I gotta get out there. Dusty end where there's no money for the gigging. For the gigging musician up here. So what do you need? Welcome back to Andertons TV. I am Pete.
And I'm Ben. It's lovely to be here.
Yay! We get to jam.
All right.
Half of Ben is here today, so good. 2/3 of Ben is here. It's good of you to join us. It's wonderful as always to have a jam with you. I think we're normally on the other side here, aren't we? It's like
I think we are.
So if people, if you want to, then
Hold it up to a mirror.
Yeah, exactly. Hold it up to a mirror, and then it's going to look. That was what I was trying to say, but it was just weird because I feel weird when looking that way.
Is that what it is?
Because even when Lee, I'm always looking the other way.
Do the swap.
So no. This is good. Change is you have to embrace change.
That's it,
haven't you? Anyway, now this I've been looking forward to for a while. This is one of my absolute all-time favorite Martin guitars there is, and I own one of these. This is the O15M. Westside edition, so the custom edition for Westside distribution in the UK, number 8. So a while ago, many moons ago, I used to actually work for Westside distribution, demonstrate Martins up and down the country and in the shops and stuff. And they did this run of sort of custom made guitars that they would spec up,
right?
And they would have, I can't remember if it was 10 or 12 different versions, so you have OMs, triple O's, D28s and D80s.
Nice.
So lots of different versions, but they made them their version. So actually, if you look in the sound hole, we'll get a little close up. See, I think it says special up in the top there.
I see.
So these come in limited numbers. We've got some in Andertons, and they come in and then they go. Because they're super popular. Anyway, O15, all solid mahogany. Mahogany neck, mahogany body, mahogany back, mahogany side, everything is mahogany. Rosewood fingerboard, beautiful rosewood fingerboard. Open geared tuners. It's just, and it's such a small little guitar. It's a working man's guitar. I use mine all the time to record and to take with me, and just if we go anywhere with the family, I lock that in the bag and in the car, and I don't. When you play these a lot, they get these beautiful. You know what I mean? They get shiny and they get worn.
Just like arm wear and thumb pick wear for me.
But I mean, I'm very privileged. I'm very privileged to have a guitar because it's not cheap.
No,
these guitars that I can just lop around. So they are $14.49, which is not cheap. Comes with this lovely Martin gig bag. Which actually I prefer to a hard case because you want to take this with you.
Yeah.
Isn't that
If you're going to a gig on a train or something, just sling it on your back. Makes life easier.
But it's a beautiful little gig bag there. And I mean, there isn't really much else to say about it than 1 3/4 inch neck.
Yeah.
So the wider sort of neck, it's a nice sort of
super comfy,
oval C sort of shapey, just easy, comfortable here.
Yeah.
24.9 inch scale lengths.
It's a killer fingerpicker guitar because of that extra little width up there.
And you get a wider. If you look, the neck is wider down here, and I think that was one of the things they spec'd as well, because then you get more room for picking with your fingers in it. I mean, I've got one of these and an OM28V and a D18 incoming, hopefully at some point, because those 3 guitars will cover every acoustic tones that I'll ever need if I'm doing a session or if I'm going to do a gig or anything else like that. But can you play it for me, please? Because I not only love playing this guitar, I love listening to it. Well, and Ben is here because he is such a good player. So and then afterwards, I know because now I'm yapping, you can hear. I'm just very excited to be in the room with you and actually film some videos because we've been away for a while.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes.
It's nice to be back.
So it's nice to be back. And then I want you to tell me, what do you think?
All right, I will. I'm going to do some finger picking on it because that's what it's screaming out for me.
You could do it.
All these kind of things.
I really, I was gonna.
It's really fun. It's a really fun guitar to play. Yeah. It's small, so you can kind of just creep around it.
Yeah.
The thing I find, because I haven't got one of these, but I do have small guitars.
Yeah.
And for recording, like you were saying, sometimes like a dreadnought's just too much, isn't it?
It's too much. It can be too much in a mix. Yeah.
Yeah. If you just want like a little rhythm, so something like this, kind of the background to give that kind of jangle and stuff. But yeah, it's a lovely little guitar.
Super easy to play, right?
Yeah, really.
With this sort of oval neck here, which is a modern kind of shape, that is just super easy and super comfortable, and it's like a satin. The whole thing is satin.
Yeah.
It's
for a new guitar.
Yeah.
It already feels old in a good, like in the best possible way, without being kind of relict or anything like that. It's just.
And I believe that the size of the width of the body here is slightly wider than, say, maybe it's not, but maybe it's just the size that it's a bit you get it's optical illusion. But I've really loved these small body guitars. But you just play a chord. Well, anyway, I'm just noodling away. Even if you're playing softly on it, it's still got this tone, or if you play the blues.
I mean, it's the perfect.
And so importantly, with the guitars, the inspiration that these guitars give.
Yeah.
And I say that, I mean, I'm still rambling on here, and I'm sorry, Ben, for keep talking. But
it's all right, man.
It's so important, I think, personally, that if you are going to buy a guitar, there's two things that are really important. That when you look at it, you go, oh, wow, I want to play that. When you're sitting in the sofa staring at you, you cannot keep your hands off it. And two, when you then play it, that inspires you to play whatever. Because every guitar has got something, whether it's a flat fingerboard or a V-neck or a short scale or a whatever it is. When you play that guitar, you might not get on with it at first, but it will give you something that all the other guitars. It's what I'm telling people, so I can buy another guitar.
And this is what we tell our wives.
Exactly. I just didn't, but you know what I mean, though, because
absolutely. Man.
And then it makes you play in a different way, and that makes you become a better guitar player or musician.
Yeah.
And the hammer analogy. Can't build a house with one hammer.
That's it.
You have to have the tools, man.
And there's some guitars that you just pick up and they're just kind of easy and fun to play.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. It's a little teeny guitar and you pick it up and you go, oh, this is...
And you put it on a sofa and
lovely.
But it's not cheap, so there we are. So, and links below, of course, these guitars. And I don't know if there's anything else to say. What have you got? The
only other thing I would say is, like, for me, mahogany top guitars, it took me a while to realise they sound a bit quieter than your kind of spruce or cedar.
It's a different tone.
It's a different tone, yeah. So, like, that's the only thing I would say. It's not worse, because they sound great, but they are a little less kind of...
They record very differently. If you've got a guitar, and you're looking for another acoustic guitar, because it's funny, people buy 20 electric guitars. Why haven't you got 20 acoustic guitars?
That's it, I've got 15 Strats and one acoustic.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like, why haven't you got 15? Just because it's a different colour. Well, Anyway.
That's a different discussion.
Otherwise, this video would be 3 hours long. We always say, this video is easy, it'll be 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's half an hour long. Anyway, Ben, thanks very much.
Anything
you actually want to say? Because
no, I mean, they're no, not really. They're really fun. They're really fun guitars that already feel.
And would you have one if you? I mean.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'd probably it would live kind of next to my sofa and I play it all the time. Actually.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll make that look good if you took it out on a gig as well. Oh, just make it all.
I'd wear a hole in here with it.
I know you would. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'm
Ben. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget to click the bell and the like thing and the
what stuff and the hot stuff and the whoa.
The things.
Well, play out, man, and we'll see you soon. Links below, and love you loads.
All right, see you soon.
Yes! Yes!